Happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. We are at the last Monday of the month already. The year is flying by. And we are going to look at a bizarre twist in the real estate market in just a couple minutes. But first, let's look at the latest stats. Right now, we have 4,075 homes for sale throughout San Diego County. It's an increase of 125. Median list price, 927,888. Average days on market, 53. Pending sales, 1777. It's an increase of 165, so that's encouraging. Median list price, 889.9, and the average days on market, 38. Months of inventory went up quite a bit to 2.97 months, still below 3 months, which is still to be considered a seller's market. Why did it go up so much? Well, we'll see in just a moment, and I'll explain what that means. Here's a chart showing total actives and total pendings, and you can see since the beginning of the year, inventory has been climbing. Demand has been going up as well, not as much. How many homes came on the market last week? 733, 39 fewer than the week before. Median list price, 890. And then the new pendings, 334, 28 fewer than the week before. Median list price, 969.5. And average days on market, 31. That's encouraging to see 4 fewer days for the ones that went pending last week versus the week before. New pendings listed within the last week, 12. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 140. So 4% of homes are selling in a week or less, 42% in 2 weeks or less. How many homes closed escrow last week? Well, only 294 fewer than the week before, which is why the months of inventory went up because the denominator went down. However, a lot of that's because we had so few homes go into escrow about a month ago during the holidays. So we expect that number to climb as the number of pendings goes up, the ones that went pending a couple weeks ago, because it takes about 30 days or so for homes to close. Median list price of those 200 homes, 839, 499, lower than the week before. Median sales price, 839, and that's also lower than it was the week before. Average days on market, 39. The least expensive sale, I think this is 5 weeks in a row that Borrego Springs has had the least expensive sale, $190,000 in this case. Rancho Santa Fe, not the first time we've seen that area have the most expensive sale, $8,995,000. So here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. And you can see since the beginning of January, 3 straight weeks of sort of above average number of homes coming on the market. That's going to lead to the discussion about the bizarre twist. Meanwhile, fewer pendings and fewer closed sales than the last week. Here is the chart showing median list price and median sales price. Still still above where it had been a few weeks ago, but lower than the last couple of weeks. Okay. Expected market time, and that's what the bizarre twist is. This is from Stephen Thomas's reports on housing. Expected market time means how long it would take all the homes that are currently on the market to sell if no new homes came on the market. And you can see these lines represent different years. We are here in the short line, and you can see the steady, steep increase in the expected market time. And we'll talk about why in just a moment. But you can see where we are relative to other years. And typically this time of year, we see the expected market time go down. We expect to see demand go up more than supply. Well, what's happening right now? Supply is going up faster than demand. So here we are way above where we normally are. The only time that it went up from the beginning of the year until this time of year was in 2022. Otherwise, everything else was going down. We're going up. So, and here's a chart that kind of shows why. If you see the active listing inventory right now, 3770, again, that's when Stephen Thomas did his report. The 2-week change up 435 from 2 weeks before. Meanwhile, the demand was only up 33. So a huge jump in inventory. Why? Well, he thinks that it's because people have been on the sidelines waiting to sell because they thought rates might come down. It would unlock their desire or ability to get out of their low interest rate and decide to sell. He said that people are just tired of waiting, and if they need to sell, they're gonna sell. They're gonna give up their low interest rate loan on the smaller home to get the bigger home. I also think in the world that I live in, where a lot of the work I do is with seniors who are downsizing and moving into senior living communities. I think we're seeing a lot more of that happening, where we're seeing more inventory of homes coming on the market, but those people aren't buying. They're selling and then moving into a community, so inventory up, but that doesn't affect demand. Versus 2024, 2023, you can see the 2 week change, a lot smaller number. In fact, the 2 week change in 2023 was negative, and the 2 week change in the demand for those years also lower than now. So that's what's going on. And you can see the current inventory, active listings, still well below where we were the 3 year average before COVID, but well above where we have been the last few years and steadily climbing, not decreasing. And here is the demand, lowest demand we've seen because interest rates are back up above 7%, and we don't expect that to change anytime soon. So demand will be a little bit muted as affordability is tough as inventory comes on the market. We should expect to see demand increase as we get into the spring season, but we'll have to wait and see if that takes shape. Last request for socks for seniors through the San Diego County Council on Aging. Our drive is ending this week. And on the bottom here, you can see the website you can go to on Amazon. You can order socks and it'll be shipped right to one of the locations we have listed here. Or if you'd like, you can buy socks and deliver them, bring them to one of these locations here. And totally up to you, but we'd love to get some more socks for seniors. Normally, we donate them to 3 local organizations. This year, we're doing 2 local organizations, plus 1 in the Los Angeles area for those seniors who were affected by the wildfires. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to scan the QR code to track your home's value. Next week, we'll do a deeper dive into the expected market time and sales in different zip codes of San Diego County. That might help you in the area that you're in. Don't forget to give me a call, send me a text, or an email if you have any questions about this report or how it might affect you. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. I look forward to seeing you next Monday, the first Monday in February. Have a great day and a great week.